Welcome to our third City Council video summary. As there was a nationwide Zoom outage, we don't have a full video of our April Council meeting, but there will be an audio file available. Our first order of business was a written complaint from a citizen expressing concerns with the behavior of a resident of the Yachats Community Collaborative. We also heard from Yachats Community Collaborative regarding the situation. Both parties are amenable to discussing this further and developing processes and procedures for dealing with this rare troublesome behavior. As usual, the staff report in the council minutes is a great way to get additional information about what's going on in the city and its financial health. A few highlights from the staff report include Sharon Design Studio met with the core Greater Commons team to discuss the current revisions. There will be an opportunity for the community to feedback at an April 14th meeting. ODOT completed a traffic study, results in about 6 weeks. Public Works and Finance committees have suggested that the city include a $10 fee to the water bill for streets and storm drains. This fee was included for years, but dropped around 2020-2021. Little Log Church and library construction is on schedule and proceeding as planned. It's exciting to see these projects moving forward. ODOT will cover the full cost of the 101 delineators, saving the city about $35,000. A group of legislative representatives and funding organizations will visit Yachats on May 7th to hear a presentation on our proposed water reservoir. Again, please review the staff report as these are just a few of the items that our great city staff addressed during the month. In old business, Yachats Youth and Families Activities delivered their quarterly report. They received high praise for their program from the independent evaluators. Children really put the community in our community center. Next, we heard from Sheriff Adam Shanks regarding our sheriff contract. Council reviewed the detailed deputy reports and citizen survey around public safety. Council unanimously agreed to extend the contract for a half-time sheriff with Waldport. The council next discussed some internal business. The council will update their rules. They were last updated in 2005. City manager is developing a process to award money to community groups via a grant program, including specifications and scoring. Citizens provided excellent suggestions to improve the draft version. Ordinance 375 was approved, authorizing the Finance Committee to provide recommendations regarding audit reviews and auditor selection. Speaking of the Finance Committee, the Council approved the Capital Improvement Budget, CIP, for the next year based on the committee's recommendations. CIP is based on master plans, staff identified needs, and commission requests. We'll spend about $3.2 million for water, wastewater, streets, and storm drains, and $2.1 million for city structures, parks, log museum, and the library. A significant portion of the library is funded by grants and donations. Visitor amenities fund most of the parks and the museum and the commons. The next step in budgeting is to establish our operating budget. Join us on April 23rd at the Commons to provide your input. We will provide a budget overview, and you will participate in an interactive budget exercise developed by a professional game developer. Council next discussed options to address the intentional vehicular destruction of delineators on Oceanview Drive. All options have a significant unnecessary cost that will be paid by the Yachats citizens. If you have information about the person causing this damage with the resulting costs, please contact the Sheriff's Office or City Hall. Our final order of business was to accept the turnover of Oceanview Drive from the county. We received the documentation from the county in the middle of our meeting. Council had questions about the documentation, so we had a brief special meeting to get clarification on our questions. The turnover process started in 2017 and is now resolved. Jurisdiction over the road ensures that our grant application for the estuary boardwalk will proceed without question. Thank you for your attention. City Council always is happy to get your feedback. Go Yachats!